In this video, I'm going to show you the 2 best jobs that you can learn to make a lot of money on Upwork as a student. So if you're in university and you're looking for a job that takes very little time to learn and you can use this job to make a lot of money while you are in college, in university, and still make amounts of money that are similar to what full-time workers make by just working part-time, these are some of the highest paying jobs on Upwork that are easy to learn. So the jobs you want to get, what you're going to see here on my screen is a study that I did about the hourly rates on Upwork. I found the highest paying jobs on Upwork according to Upwork's blog posts and other blog posts and internet places that were sharing what could be the highest paying jobs, and I did calculations to determine the average hourly rates for these. And as you can see here, some of them are in green, which are when I noticed that those are some of the highest paying jobs, which are among like the top 20. And also, I'm not sure, like they are among the top 20, but I'm not sure if it's like top 10 or something. I need to check that back. And the red ones are when the blog posts or things were lying. But the most important thing is that among the green jobs are some of the highest paying jobs. You know, you can see averages of average pay of $36 an hour, of $30 an hour, of $44 an hour. These are 2 different calculations that I did. Basically, the calculation on the right assumes that we don't care about people who make over $100 an hour because most people won't get there. So maybe they're bad to look at them. But, you know, look at this. Even if we don't take into account in averages people who are making over $100 an hour, you can see that some of these jobs still have decent hourly rates for average people. So, and what you can notice is that there are some jobs in here that are a lot longer to learn than others. For example, if you want to be a lawyer, it's going to be a lot longer to learn than video editor. So what I did in this video is I figured out some of these jobs that take not too much time to learn so that you can maybe learn them in like 1 or 2 months or 3 or 4 max, or maybe through the summer and your summer break at school. And then you can do them part-time on Upwork and make full-time income working part-time through charging these average hourly rates and, you know, make a lot of money while you're in college, which is great. Actually, we've worked with different video editors and different freelancers on Upwork. And for example, some video editors we've worked with were making more than the average salary in their country just working part-time for us while they were in university. Like, that's insane. And you can do that on Upwork. So video editor is one of them that we have seen people successfully do it because we have hired video editors to do that. However, those are not like among the really highest paying jobs on Upwork. So what I recommend instead is to do something which is called being a digital marketer. A digital marketer is actually a category that includes a lot of different types of jobs. Basically, those are all jobs that help businesses make more sales online through improving their presence on social media or through selling through search engines or websites. Anywhere on the internet that you can help businesses get more eyeballs on their business, on what they sell, or get them to sell things directly, that's doing digital marketer work. And there's some jobs in digital marketing that are quicker to learn than others, and these are the ones that I'm going to share with you and that are actually well paid. So how do I know that? Well, when I started wanting to become a freelancer before I decided to become a developer, I decided to become a digital marketer. And since that's not something that they teach around me in schools, I had to find other ways of learning it. So, there was a small course local that I followed, but it was basically like a 40-hour course that was basically introduction to digital marketing. And it was not the best course. So I didn't have close to enough knowledge about digital marketing to be able to work in the space. So I knew I had to find other courses or ways to learn this thing. And so I found a website called Udemy. So if you look at this, udemy.com, this is a website that has a lot of courses, some of them made by actual college teachers that are actually very cheap. So because those are courses, sorry, I just hit my mic, because these are courses that are sold online that the teacher is not doing them live, they're basically pre-recording, that means that the teacher doesn't have to be there every time, so they can sell these courses to thousands of people over many, many years, and they can sell them for cheaper because of that. So, and still make a lot of money. So this is great because it allows you to get great education for just really, really cheap. And because they're pre-recording, you can't really ask questions as much, but there's like places where you can ask questions or contact the instructor still on the platform. But you have to watch the recording, take notes, and learn a bit by yourself. But it's still great education. You can get some courses here like $20 Canadian. Like it's really, really cheap to get these courses for $20 Canadian. That's like $25, $30 no, it's like $15, $10 US, I think. And like some courses are full courses. For example, one of the things I recommend is to do digital marketing as a Google Ads experts with this course by Isaac Rudansky. I did follow this course because, as I said, I wanted to become a digital marketer because I didn't want to have a job. Like since I was in high school, I saw my dad go to work and being sad in the weekends, like on Sundays, because he had to go to work the next day, and like always being tortured about this, and him looking annoyed the morning when he had to go to work and tired when he got back from work. And, I saw how many hours he had to put in his work. And I was like, man, I just want to have more days off than days working, and I want to have more free time and the ability to take vacation time when I want, not be forced to listen to my boss's desires and like only take vacations when he wants me to take vacation, that sort of thing. So I didn't want to have a job, and I looked at opportunities that would allow me to build businesses that didn't look too hard, or at least like I would have the skills that would allow me to build any business that I wanted. And digital marketing seemed like one of the best skills I could learn to build businesses. Tried to build a bunch of businesses. A lot of them failed. But as I was learning digital marketing, that's when I discovered other courses on this platform, because courses are so cheap there that I decided to buy a course on programming at the same time so I could just make video games in my free time just for fun. And that's when I discovered I really loved making coding and that sort of thing. And that's when I decided to transition. But still, I did follow a bunch of courses on digital marketing, and some of them are really good. The one I'm going to recommend to you here is Rudansky, is a course on Google Ads, which is a course that teaches you basically 95% of everything that you need to learn to be a successful Google Ads consultant. Like the rest, you can easily identify what you're missing and just basically go Google or use YouTube when you notice that you have a gap in your knowledge. But this is a great course that you can follow. I think it's like 40 hours or something. We're going to see that when my internet connection is going to load this page. My internet connection is a bit slower when I'm filming videos. So, but this is actually a good platform that's actually well made. But this is a course that teaches you everything on how to make Google Ads. What are Google Ads? Google Ads are basically, if you go on Google and you search for things, for example, I was already on Google, so funny. Let's look for maybe like real estate, California. Some of the results in search that we're going to see are actually not normal pages. They're actually advertising that people made so that they would appear at the top of the search results, so that people would click on it instead of the normal search results. And basically what happens is that it's hard to appear on the first page of Google, so people pay money to be there anyway. And a lot of people don't notice when jobs are, when search results are real jobs and when they're not real jobs. So what happens is that some people end up clicking on them thinking that these are actually the best search results on Google, and end up choosing these people instead. It's really a shame that my internet connection is lagging here, and I can't show you what these look like, so you're gonna have to believe me on this. But basically, these ads are designed to look exactly like normal search results, and normal search results are not fancy business marketing things. Like, you don't need to be really good at writing good advertising or be creative. Like, it's basically just like real estate in California. Like, that's the title, something really basic, and like two lines of really basic text that says, okay, like 24/7 response, like really, really basic things, and anyone can write that. You don't need to be good at marketing or anything. But basically, the Google Ads consultant, what they do, the Google Ads digital marketers, what they do is basically they just manage the accounts of clients. They look at what the clients want to, what's the client's business, and then they create simple ads that anyone can write. And then what they do is that they just decide how much money to spend of the client's budget. Like, you don't pay yourself, the client pays for that. And you decide how much money goes in each ad to make sure that you maximize the amount of clicks that you're going to get based on your budget. And also you decide like which ads are shown most, which locations you want people to see your ads more. You want, for example, I'm not in California, so why should I see ads from California? Like, okay, I looked at this search result earlier. Right now my internet connection is not working, which is really annoying, but I could see ads from this search result in California, but I'm like in Canada. So the fact that I can see these ads means that the manager of ads is doing a bad job, because people are clicking on this that are not supposed to click on this. So the client's budget is wasted by people from other places. So you can just decide, hey, I want my ads only to show around the California area or that sort of thing to maximize the client's budget. It's like, it's really like when you know, and you learn like the things that the different parameters that you can put on Google Ads to make sure that they appear to the right people. And then every week you monitor your ads. You look like, okay, how many clicks did you get, and what the person searched when they're making before they clicked on the ad. And if you look and you notice that the search does not have anything to do with what the business is selling, and you basically got the wrong people to click on it, you can just say, hey, Google, when they write a search like this, I don't want them to see my ad. Or, you fine tune everything so that over time you get more and more qualified people and the right people to click on the ads, and less of the wrong people. And it's really a simple job that requires a bit of common sense, but it's kind of chill and fun. Like, you just look at the ads, you start to try to figure out like, okay, so what keywords do I need to ban so that the wrong people don't find this, but what keywords do I need to allow so that the right people find these ads? Like, those are that's kind of what it is. I did work doing this for a bit of time, and yeah, it's a chill job. You feel like you feel important, you feel useful, you feel like you have a interesting job where you have a lot of freedom, a lot of ability to think, and I liked it. And the second job that you can learn that's really easy for digital marketers that can get paid a lot of money is to just become the same type of professional, but do it for a different search engine. A lot of people are using Bing ads, which are basically the same thing as Google, but for Bing instead. And a lot of people learn to become Google Ads expert, but less people learn to be Bing experts, which is fine, because a lot of more people are looking for Google Ads experts, and a lot less people are looking for Bing Ads experts. But since there is still enough, and the offer and demand sort of balances out, because less people want Bing ads, but less people become Bing ads experts. So there's more opportunity for people who want to do Bing ads to find jobs. So you could decide to do Bing ads if you want to do Bing instead of Google. However, if you have one day the desire to build your business and sell to your own customers, sell online, and use your digital marketing skills so you can sell to people online whatever you have to sell, maybe learning Google Ads is better as a potential future business owner, because there's more traffic on Google. And if you are using Bing ads, the problem is that if you're trying to do local ads, there's probably not going to be that many people on Bing anyway. So maybe you're going to only be able to get like a dozen clicks for your keywords in your local area if it's like really a niche thing, while on Google maybe there's like 10 times more people. So it's really like a specific thing, but for specific local niche things, Google is better, so it gives you a better chance to be able to run this sort of business online when you are ready to start your business. So I hope you found this video interesting, helpful. I recommend you go try out these courses on Udemy, especially if they're on sale. They're almost always on sale, and when they're on sale, especially the one that by Isaac Rudinsky, so good. I absolutely recommend you check it out. With that, thanks so much for watching. Subscribe, and I'll see you in my next videos. Take care.